edition will be about the United States. Before we get started, I just want to say I'm sorry if, like, the videos being repetitive lately. I'm just doing the interesting facts and the true crime stories. I swear to God, I'm really burned out. I'm making videos for the ASMR channel every day. I'm also making videos for the gaming channel every day. And on top of that, I'm streaming for 4 hours a day. So I have no room for creativity. Yeah, and there is no outcome so far. Like, I'm not getting any results. I'm not getting any money from any of the channels. So I'm so sorry I can't really invest in like costumes for role plays or any kind of creative video. So I'm very sorry for that. I'm gonna make like some interesting videos as soon as I can. It's 4:30 a.m. as I'm recording this video, and I'm fucking starving because I did not make dinner yet because I was streaming and But yeah, I thought I would make a video for the ASMR channel first, then get dinner. But for now, we're just gonna do with interesting facts and this type of whisper rambles and stuff like that. Anyways, let's get started. First fact we have here is there is more bourbon than people in Kentucky. The bourbon industry is growing at a fast pace, and this is great news for Kentucky as they produce 96% of the world's bourbon. Due to the high demand, Kentucky stores about 4.7 million barrels filled with bourbon. Damn. Surprisingly, the number of barrels outweighs the population of Kentucky, as there are 4.3 million residents. This is very interesting. Las Vegas is the gambling capital of the world. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Las Vegas, Nevada is the 28th most populated city in the United States and is the most populous city in Nevada. This famous city is renowned for its nightlife, entertainment, gambling, shopping, and fine dining. Las Vegas has the largest strip of casinos, which has earned the city the gambling capital of the world. Crazy, man. The American flag has had 27 versions. 27, damn. The first American flag only displayed 13 strips as well as 13 stars that were arranged in a circle. The stars and strips represented the 13 colonies that declared independence from Great Britain. While the origins of the first American flag are unknown, some do believe that this was designed by a New Jersey congressman with the name Francis Hopkinson, and sewn by a Philadelphia, however you pronounce it, seamstress, Betsy Ross. Alright, that was bad pronunciation on my end. My bad. The US does not have an official language. While English is predominantly spoken across the United States, on a federal level, there are no laws stating that English English is the official language. However, even though there are no federal laws, 31 states have declared English the official language. Interesting. The US is called many, many names. The United States is by far the most famous country in the world. It's famous for its attractions, such as the Grand Canyon, tech innovation, sports, and it has a large imprint on the global culture thanks to famous movies, television shows, and music. The Statue of Liberty was a gift. The Statue of Liberty, formerly known as Liberty Enlightening the World, was a gift from France. This gift was sent to celebrate 100 years of Franco-American friendship. The statue was sculpted by Frederic Auguste Bartholdi, while the framework was designed by a French engineer, Gustave Eiffel, who also designed the Eiffel Tower. Interesting. The most visited museum is in Washington. Have you been curious about the space shuttle, astronomy, or the Wright brothers? Well, you can learn about these popular aviation and space topics at the most visited museum in America. It's called the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. It's located in Washington, D.C., and this museum sees about 9 million visitors annually. And it says admission to this museum is free and it's open daily from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Crazy. The only day the museum is closed is on December 25. It's free, that's crazy. There is a city named Boren and it's in Oregon. When you hear the word Boren, nothing exciting comes to mind. So you might be asking yourself, who would ever want to reside in a city named Boren? Well, believe it or not, tucked away in the state of Oregon, about 20 miles from Portland, is a city named Boren, with a population of over 7,000 people. Imagine someone asking you, hey, where do you live? And you're like, Boring. You would think that his question was boring. Washington, D.C. was not always the capital of America. Many recognize Washington, D.C. as the capital of the United States, but that wasn't always the case. Washington did not become the capital until dude, I can't even pronounce, until 1790. Interesting. It says, believe it or not, from 1785 until 1790, New York City served as the country's capital. While it may not be the capital today, over 8 million people reside in New York City, making it the most populous city in America. Interesting. America is home to some of the best musical artists in the world. That's definitely true. The US has the largest economy in the world, obviously. The US has the 4th longest river system in the world. Crazy. those are all the facts we have here. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video.